Techno, I'm Dan Wright.
Rave on, brothers, I'm Steve Marsh.
And tonight we are playing homage to the ultimate raver, Tracy.
Right, this is our audience. These are our guests.
This is all gravy.
And these are cheesy quavers.
But thank God none of us actually look like Tracy. I do.
Shut up and sit down, comics, you dick.
This is Big Brother's Big Mouth.
Yeah!
It's Steve Marsh. Steve once got so drunk he pissed in his parents' wardrobe and said, "Screw you, Dad, I know I'm adopted."
It was a big night, it was. This is my
was.
good friend, Mr. Dan Wright. Me and Dan first met in prison.
Wicked.
I offered him 20 snouts, he accepted them, thus making him my bitch.
That is true.
Yeah.
Welcome tonight, ex-Hollyoaks star, Michaela Dodd.
Yeah. She's here.
And, of course, ex-housemate, Laura.
Yeah.
That's her name.
It's ladies' night and I'm feeling tight.
Tight booty.
Yeah, this is our wonderful audience.
It's going to be a good night.
Looking good.
It is still Fake Week this week and Tyler has left the house.
That's right. But not before good old Brian attempted to explain to the Australian housemate the plotline of English soap EastEnders.
EastEnders is quite different from Neighbours because there are more rows and stuff, and people do like getting killed on a daily basis in EastEnders.
Oh, right.
It's quite if you was living there, it'd be quite a dangerous place to live because you'd just be getting fucked over all the time.
Where's it?
What is he talking about? I think Brian is mistaking EastEnders for Reservoir Dogs.
As Walford turned into the Bronx, is everyone walking around the square tooled up?
If someone doesn't pay for their washing, is Dot Cotton going to put a cap in their ass?
Yolanda's got it coming, I know
She
that
has,
much.
yeah.
Now, listen, it seems to have started to sink in for Charlie that she's up for nomination, and it would appear that she's starting to think about life once she's left the house.
Now, we all know the famous housemate Jade made that TV programme, Jade's PA.
Well, Charlie's taken that idea one step further, and she's got an idea for a better programme. Have a look.
Fuck me for a living.
Who'd want that job?
To be honest, that would probably do very well on cable.
I've got to be honest, I'd watch it. I would. Yeah.
Yeah, it would do very, very well. Now, for the last few days, Charlie, Nikki and Tracy have been hanging around the caravan, moaning about everything and nothing.
Banging on.
You're just immature, that's what it is.
Yeah, but they're 19, Nick. At that age, I was very grown up.
Yeah, I
don't
wasn't
think
like that at 19.
16, immature, then I would say they can act like that at 16.
I wasn't
yeah.
even like that at 16.
19, nearly coming on 20.
Maybe 11.
Oh, gosh.
So boring. I mean, we're going to do something about that, people. Should we do something about that? Yeah! OK, Steve, do your thing.
Eat this, you witches.
Exactly. Now,
Don't mess.
remember, it's not all about us. We want to hear from you, so please phone us, text us, or email us your eyepieces and messages via the website.
So, we're pretty much arriving at the halfway point of the series. Now, have our housemate lived up to their promises? This is what they had to say before they were in the house.
How are you?
Not too bad.
I'm not a skinny lad, but I've got my hips.
Hello.
This is the first day of my life.
Describe yourself.
Alive.
Well, I'm a bit annoyed because I've been waiting an hour.
I'm lad, I'm mad,
I was disappointed last year that you didn't pick us.
and I'm a South East London girl.
I don't think any guy has kind of tried to see two girls at the same time in the house without either one knowing about it.
This is the first day of my life.
I'm not lesbian or anything like that. You know, I'm not going to go that way. I do like men.
I think I want to explore more the female body.
I just think they're liars, they're cheats.
Put me in the house, I can assure you things will happen.
Do you think you're a bit annoying?
No.
Yeah, I think they'd find me quite irritating in lots of ways, probably.
I am quite possessive. OK, if I've got a boyfriend, I don't let him leave the house.
Do you have any skills?
Being a twin.
No, skills. Skills. I make people laugh.
We're good at dancing.
I think I'm very happy and positive.
I treat people how I like to be treated.
I've done acid for 3 weeks now, I haven't been out. Obviously, I'd love to be in it and be in it to win it.
Ciao.
Cheers.
I can assure you I will shock.
Bye-bye. I'm always this confident, yeah. It's me being real.
There we go! there we go, people. OK, we're going to call this topic Fake Expectations.
Wicked!
He loves it, she doesn't. Doesn't matter. It's going to be all right. Now, a lot of the housemates there, they were promising things. Ziggy, he said that he might get with 2 women. All he's done is be wet, isn't it? You don't like him, do you, Michaela?
I'm not a big fan. I've got to be honest. There's just something a little bit I'm all that about him.
Do you think because he promised so much, it's more frustrating for a viewer?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah?
Do you know, at the end of the day, if you buy a tin of beans, it does what it says. He
ain't a tin of beans, is he?
He ain't
a tin of beans.
beans.
Now, Laura, though, is it difficult when you get in there? You've got all the cameras on you. Can you bottle it to a degree?
Bosley?
But do you want what I mean by that? It's all right. I'll explain.
I'll
explain. Do you get
no.
scared so you think
Oh,
I'll be
no, not at all.
adventurous, but you're not because you're a little bit nervous?
No, I'm not scared at all. The cameras.
Not you, the other people in there.
Sorry, yes, some people make do.
Yeah. I mean, when you went in there, did you think you were going to be something that you actually weren't when you went in there?
No.
No, you were
I
very
knew it
much
was gonna be
yourself.
soft,
You were
yeah.
very much yourself, just in bed all day.
Yeah.
All right, wicked. Now, Steve, if you had to promise something to a lover, what would you promise?
I think I'd promise that if she ever cheated on me, I'd make her pay.
That's a bit aggressive, wasn't it?
She shouldn't have fucked him.
Fair enough, that's your problem.
It is. Now, listen, Jerry up there, he said that if he got into the house, he was going to explore the female form a bit more, perhaps even challenge his own sexuality. Do you think... There he is up there, looking as gay as it's possible for a man to look.
He's not going to do that after Nicky did that
Calm
to
your
his
beans,
hair,
love, I'll
is
get to
he?
you.
He's not going to do that after Nicky did that to his hair. That's going to put him off women forever, surely.
Surely it's more about what's inside the man, not his sideboards.
Well, if that's on the outside of the man, you're really not going to be interested in what's inside.
I think he does want to know what's inside a man. Yeah. Now, listen, fella, you look like a proper raver. Have you raved in your time?
Once or twice.
I think it was more like thrice. Now, listen, Nikki on the thing, though, she actually said, I'm a bit pissed off. I've been waiting for an hour. Was that a surprise? Do you think, she intended to be miserable and she's lived up to it?
She has, all the way through. She's not done anything for the house at all.
Really? Has she been one of the most annoying housemates for you?
Yeah, big time. I was all laughs and smiles a while ago.
Yeah, but that's balance of life.
Michaela, have it.
Every walk of life has a moaner. If there wasn't a moaner in there, it wouldn't be realistic. She's, at the end of the day, is representative of a part of the population.
Yeah, but Michaela actually said that she liked men before she went in the house, and as soon as she went in, I fucking hate them.
Because he was in there. So she didn't, she weren't slagging anyone off because when they'd slag off. And then
what is your experience? What did you think of actual Nikki in the house?
Yeah, she's a man-eater.
She's a man-eater.
Man-eater.
Oh, man-hater.
Yeah.
Different to eating it.
Yeah, she hates all men.
She hates all men. That's a bit racist, isn't it, in a sort of way?
You know, on the VT, on the VT when Charlie went in, there was a slight slip of the tongue. She said, "It girl." She's a South London shit girl now.
Has anyone ever made a promise to you and then gone back on it?
They did. I saw this girl when she said she was going to the toilet. She went to France. Never saw her again. Now, I'm just talking to my mum about my dad. Now, are there any... It's not rude. I'm being nice to you. Now, is there anyone in the house you think who doesn't deserve to be a housemate? They're just a bit too boring.
Nikki.
Nikki. Do we find that as a genuine term? Is it? We feel like Nikki quite boring, yeah? Yeah. Is there anybody else who seemed to make promises? I mean, Tracy said she was going to have it. Carol. OK, let's go over here.
In what way?
Carol promised me to be activist. She promised to be like this big, having arguments, and she's just not delivered. This whole Labour manifesto, she's dull.
This woman's got an alternative view.
I think, you know what, she's worn out. I think when she first went in the house, she was actually quite, vibrant. And I think now she just worn out. She just doesn't know what to do.
She ran out of red.
Good point. Now, I am on piggyback at the moment, right? Do not let that distract you. Is there anyone in the audience here, apart from your good self, just keep steady, OK? Anyone in the audience who would like to go in the house and stir it up a bit? Yeah? You fella, there's obviously a sale on at TK Maxx.
I'd love to go in there and stir things up. I mean,
what would you do?
I'd just get in there and just stir some shit up.
You haven't really thought about it.
I'd just get in there.
I think I'd be friends with Charlie.
I would actually just ask Laura quickly, what did you say before you went in the house? What did you say you were going to do in there?
Nothing. Yeah!
She doesn't break her promises!
I don't know, I can't really remember.
You can't really remember?
No, so long ago.
It was a good one. You've actually had a good run in there, Laura. Is there anything you wish you had done when you were in the house?
No. Yeah, sleep more. What's all that about?
Sorry.
Where am I dressing go more? No, they
Do what?
Where my desk got more, I should have ordered more.
If only, you know, I'm a big fan of the leopard myself.
Oh, I feel sorry for it. I've left it for so
I
many
felt sorry
days.
for it, to be honest. Now, listen, it's time for the mouthpiece now, and tonight's mouthpiece is actually accompanied by a bunch of fakes.
Just watched Big Brother Big Mouth, and they're saying who should get out, Charlie or Nikki. People are calling Charlie, but how ridiculous is that? Because Charlie couldn't care a fuck what anybody thinks. But why not have it a real fake and have them both knocked out? So it's going to be a double eviction. They're going to be well pissed off because they've got to share the stage together, and they'll both see what everybody thinks about them, and then they'll both go back in again.
Ziggy and Chanel has a really good smokescreen game plan going on. You know, with all this on and off business. Like, you know, they're getting amongst the rest of them and playing the whole house. And they're playing the public, and they're probably playing Big Brother.
Please tell Chanel in the diary room to become fake best friends with Charlie. Because I think it'd be really funny, and it would teach Ziggy a lesson.
You've got someone, one of the twins, doing it straight in the front of her hair, you know what I mean? Because you don't look any different. She's looking in the mirror. To me, she looks so different. She's horrible to the core. I can't stand her.
There we go. Now, don't forget, if you want to get on the mouthpiece or the eyepiece, then send us your messages via our website at channel4.com/BBBM. Or you could send your eyepieces from your mobile phone by texting them to 07730 444 400. And remember that text costs your standard network rate.
Goodness grief. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a quick break now. But after the break, we're going to be revealing which members of our lovely audience are the complete opposites of the twins. See you in a minute.
In a bit.
Wicked still with us. We've got the actress Michaela Dodd. Yeah! We've got the ex-housemate Laura. And we've still got our audience who are off their tits.
Yeah! They are off their barnets. They really are. Now, before the break, we asked which of our audience members are the complete opposites of the twins. OK, opposites, reveal yourselves.
Hi, I'm Simon. I'm a bookkeeper.
I'm Drew. I'm retired, and we are the complete opposite of the twins.
Yeah! Thank you very much, guys. Oh, dear, I'm pretty sure that guy wrestles bears. Wicked. I love it. I love it. Oh, God. Now, on Big Brother's Big Mouth, for no reason whatsoever, we've written to companies and organisations to find out what they think about Big Brother.
Yeah.
Now, Steve's actually got a letter here from the West of England Transport Collection telling us what they think of the show. Now, this is interesting, actually, because Steve only learned to read yesterday. OK?
Oh, bit out of order. It says, Dear Sir, in regards to your letter about the programme Big Brother, it's not the type of television we would normally be attracted to watch. We've watched it once or twice when visiting family, as teenagers appear to enjoy it. On these occasions, we found the programme crude and offensive, and pandering to the worst traits in human nature. It's also incredibly boring. Yours faithfully, on behalf of the West of England Transport Collection.
What do we think of that? Crude and offensive? Piss off! Yeah? I'll tell you what, we're going to send you that letter back and you can shove it up your...
Don't mention that bit. But do please keep sending those letters in. We always enjoy them. We have a bit of a giggle with the fellas in the office. And if you get it on in the next couple of days, we'll enjoy it.
There you go. Now, there are many questions we want to know about the housemates, OK? Who's the fittest guy? Can Tracy pee up? Is Chanel doing the accent for a laugh? And is Charlie really in drag?
Who knows?
Yeah, I do fancy American. I've said it a number of times.
Big Brother thinks you look positively lustful.
Lustful? Oh, that's all right.
Who's the daddy?
Well, don't talk to me from now on until you're in a nice mood.
Right, talk. Oh, yes!
Quickly.
I've fallen for you and I found someone in the house, which I didn't think I would.
But whatever Big Brother can take away from me, but he can't take away my brain. Who would eat armadillo liver? No one would eat it.
Conspicuous.
Conspicuous.
That's a well-long word.
Amanda, what do you think couscous might be?
Cheese.
Yeah.
Back at you. Look at us, eh? We're like Atomic Kitten, us three, aren't we? But fitter. Big time. Now, this next section is called BB 8 Mile Style, which basically means we've come up with a load of sort of head-to-head sort of battles between two of the housemates. We're going to see who comes out on top. Now, the first one, I'm going to ask this to you, Michaela. We've got Ziggy and we've got Liam. Who's the fittest?
Liam. Say, look at me, Didn't even move my lips then, Liam.
Tell us why.
It's the dark thing. I like the dark thing. I like the Geordie thing. Got that going on.
You like a man with an accent?
I do.
What's your favourite sort of accent?
South African.
South African. I'm a big fan myself. We just went, oh, no, poor Michaela.
Yeah, bless her.
Yeah. Now, listen, you were actually in amongst it. You know, you actually felt the sweat, you felt the tears, you felt the love. Laura, who's the sexiest, Liam or is it Ziggy?
Oh, it's got to be Ziggy.
Ziggy!
Not. Hello? No, it's got to be Liam. Come on.
Really? What got Liam for you, obviously?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, tell us why.
It doesn't matter if he was up against a rat. If you know what I mean. No, I mean.
You know.
He's going to be, it's Ziggy.
Would you? Oh, because you hate Ziggy so much.
Yeah.
What is it you hate about Ziggy so much? Is he a bit of a pansy?
It's slime pouring all off him. Do you know what I mean? It's slime.
He wants to wash that off.
Oh, that's a bit unfair. That's a bit unfair.
Slimy.
No,
listen, ladies, I'm going to have to cut this up. You two are going at it. They're going to duke it out in a minute. They're going to have a bang-off. Now, listen. Dan, you're there. You're in amongst the crowd.
Yeah,
they look
I'm
like you're with a
enjoying
lot
it.
of workers, to be honest, but I like it. Get at it.
OK. Is that all you're going to say?
For the minute.
All right. Now, who is the fittest between Sam and Amanda? Amanda. I think the blonde one's quite fit.
I would agree. I'd like to make love to both the twins. So.
OK, I mean, that just sounds a bit aggressive.
Well,
I mean,
it's the way it is.
If you have to, it's the way it is. But which one do you prefer? Is there one which is nice?
Amanda.
She wears more makeup, Amanda, doesn't she?
Yeah.
You don't really care, do you? So this lady over here has got something interesting to say.
Well, maybe she needs to wear more makeup because the other one is more pretty, so she doesn't need to wear more makeup, does she?
Hey! Maybe.
No.
Maybe. OK, girls, who do you fancy more, Liam or Ziggy?
Ziggy in the short term. Ziggy in the short term, Liam in the long term. I think that's the.
I think, to be honest with you, I think Ziggy.
Don't be doing that now.
Can I just speak for a minute?
You can, love, yeah. And enjoy it. Enjoy it, love. It's your time you're wasting.
Right. I think Ziggy's attractive, but I think because he's so, veiny and he's sort of like, sort of thing, you get that feeling with him. Whereas Liam is a bit laid back, and I think because of that, he's... Thank you.
Possibly. Good point, well raised. Sir, can you speak? You've got a mask on. No, you can't. I'll come to you, madam.
The thing is, Ziggy's all right till he opens his mouth, and then you realise that he's just a complete slime ball and so fake, whereas Liam's a lovely bloke, and he's got 100 grand. So
True.
Now, listen. Now, girls, I'm going to ask you. Now, who would actually win in a fight, right, between Carol and Tracy? A fight I'd like to see. Who'd win if it kicked off? Michaela, go on, tell us why.
Carol would take no messing. There's no messing with that woman.
You went all street then? Carol would take... No, she would lick up a fist.
She would take it down.
Yeah.
No, but she would seriously, if you really went for her, you challenged her,
I
that
wouldn't
woman
go for
would
her.
come out, honestly, out of the block. She'd be like,
she'd...
You've seen it, Laura, firsthand.
No, she would kill Tracy with a flip-flop. It's disgusting. She'd be like, whack, 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 all over. Yeah, Tracy would win.
OK, guys, people, who do we think? Chanel or Charlie? Who's going to win? Chanel, Charlie? What if Chanel had a vase in her hand?
No, Charlie.
Still Charlie? What, she'd get out of the way, fair enough. What's your handbag, Ross?
She can't do anything but all the time.
Do you think
and
that
it's
she's
just
moaning
boring.
she won't be able to get any
She
hits
can't
in?
argue properly.
Fair
She just
enough.
can't.
She's scrappy, Charlie, so she'd win. She's
Also, Chanel's always crying, isn't she?
Charlie's living proof you can take the girl out of the gutter, but you can't take the gutter out of the girl.
You came here to say that tonight.
He speaks the truth, and I love it.
Thank you, sir. Very political. Steve,
I've got to
over
ask
to
this
you.
lady now. Now, I just want to ask you. You're like a woman who's had a fair share of love. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying you've experienced what a man's got to offer. Now, I'm going to ask you, who would be the best lover? Who would it be? Would it be Brian, or would it be Ziggy?
Ziggy!
Tell us the why.
I'll tell you why. Ziggy, he's got an ugly grill, but he's got a fit body. His torso is wicked. And I think he can use that body good.
Hang on, just a second. This lady's got a contra review.
Brian's got the package. You saw it on film.
Exactly. Remember, it's like a baby's arm holding an apple. And who could refuse that? You know?
I've seen it, everyone.
You've seen it, Laura.
Here we go. Hold the phone, people. What were you saying?
I've seen it twice.
You've seen it
No, I
twice?
was walking up the garden and there he was, bending over against the door, and he was down to his knee.
Quite an asset, isn't it, really?
He was down to his knee.
Guys, what do we think? Do we think who's the most simple, the twins or Brian? Who's the most basic?
Do the twins count as one? Do they come as a collective?
The twins do count as one, yeah.
Yeah, I think they might just pip him at the post.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Them, like two half brains make one full one, surely.
Yeah.
Well, having said that, I've got to say, basically, Brian coming through for me. I love him at the minute, and I'm so much so I'm going to touch this man on the left shoulder.
Careful.
Yeah, no, I've actually, in between them, I just want Brian to, because I want him to win, to be honest. Yeah.
Do you think Brian to win? We do. OK, now there's been one question that has been bothering both me and Steve, and that is, which teddy can jump the highest?
That's right. Is it Jerry's Freddie the monkey or Chanel's Betsy the rabbit?
Who do we
matter.
reckon?
We've got him here. Let's find out.
Come on. Here we go. Keep jumping. Keep on jumping. Keep on jumping. Excellent. That is brilliant. Now remember, right, we'll give you the results of this when we join you tomorrow.
That's all we've got time for. It's big thanks to our guests. Big thanks to our crowd.
Remember, tomorrow Dermot will be your little brother at 7:30. Me and Steve, we're going off for a massage.
Ladies and gentlemen, take it easy. This is Big Brother's Big Mouth.
See ya.
Takes the public vote. This week, though, there will be a fake eviction. On Friday, the housemate with the most votes will be evicted, interviewed, and then go straight back into the Big Brother house.
To fake evict Charlie, call 09011 21 22 04. To fake evict Nikki, call 09011 21 22 08.
At least 10p from each call will be donated to charity, details of which can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother.